Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of mana regen coming out from Valor there, hoping to probably push as much as possible for the mid lane and the top lane. So it looks like they're going bottom to set up for something. It might be a bow solo down there from what it looks like so far.
Yeah, I mean he has taken the tier 2 health regeneration components, so it's likely he's just going to try and hold that lane out as long as possible. I feel like they would be better off sending Shank down there. Shank's starting with 1 health regen and 1 mana regen component, so...
Yeah, I think it is bow down there. It looks like Ai is going to be mid with Shank. Ai's Shank is actually a really good lane, and then maybe Ray will roam up top. I mean, right now we can't really say too much because we don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
looks like Shank is going up. Yeah, Shank is going up for him. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, like Aya Shank's a really good lane with Shank's Q. Synergizing really well with the quick bit.
So we're going to see a lot of pushing off the bat from mid lane. The Plunder already popped. Hoping to deny them, you know, a little bit of CS, maybe hit the tower. I've noticed the tower hurts the plundered minions, brawlers, whatever you would like to call them, a lot more than it used to.
Yeah, and I feel like Plunder doesn't last as long as it did previously.
Yeah, Plunder coming out bot lane as well, pushing Bo to his tower. A lot of pressure coming out already from We Met on Tinder.
Yeah, I feel like this boy's going to have quite a hard time. Play you taking the throwing axe first, and with the plunder, it's just going to be very difficult for him to counter the push.
Looks like top lane, however, is getting pressured on the other end. Verb just being one of those characters that can push so well, so early, and be very safe at doing it. The tether coming out onto the worst there, a little bit of a trade. But the lane is swinging the other way back in mid right now. Not too much going on, just a little bit of farming and trading back and forth.
I see Dumble with his Gandalf skin on. Love that skin.
Oh, he is caught in the cage right now. However, he's trading with Ray, almost kills him. Aya getting jumped on by Wolf here.
Yeah, Wolf done a very good job of keeping Aya away from Moxie there.
A little winning in the bush there, gets a little bit more damage onto Aya. Really good trade for We Met on Tinder after that. Getting them using a pot too.
That was really, really good of Aya. The cool death there to stop Moxie's pot.
Oh, he actually used the pot there? I thought I saw it, but I
wasn't
Double
sure. Just used the pot and the quick hit to get off him straight away, which is very, very good for that lane.
Mr. Blade almost going down there from those attacks. A little skirmish going on top lane. Each tank going after each other's carry. Death getting hit by Fitz there. Probably not going to go down. Shank diving the tower. Almost gets the kill with the ground pound. Does not kill him, however. Vermillion's going to go down. The worst is in the worst spot right now.
Well, Ferret actually just picked up Vermilion then, so he did go down.
Targeting a pole. Almost lands it. Shinauer right behind. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this. The tether comes out. Is going to finish him off. Very nice play by We Met on Tinder. Shinergy being extremely lucky there, living with us, I want to say like sub 10 health right there.
Enemy missing mid. Enemy missing.
Wolf getting an engage onto the cool death there, does not get the kill. A little bit of a trade again. Kind of a stalemate in mid, back and forth. However, the gold disparity of the teams right now is definitely evident. Once again, we see a Harrower completely dominating the bot lane and pushing the enemy under tower, leaving him no room to do anything.
He's almost doubling Bo's gold here. I think it was a really big mistake to send Bo down there. You know, a big problem I'm seeing as well is a lot of teams not making changes to their lanes when these things happen. Like they could easily switch Bo out now for someone else, and I think.
Oh, double getting caught by stun and Ray mid. However, he gets away just fine. A good trade for movement on Tinder afterwards. Wolf does land that W, which hurt both of them. Ferret going into the jungle for some farm while Synergy holds the lane there. However, Death and the Worst are going to push it up. Maybe go for a jungle of their own here. It looked like he went till it looked for it, but it was down. Plunder coming out on mid again, trying to push over that tower. Ray and I are just one of those lanes it's really hard to push against.
Yeah, Unbenched are doing a really good job of keeping their towers healthy. Seen top lane pushing on We Met on Tinder really hard too. I feel like, as I said, I just feel like their bot lane was a big mistake sending that Bo down there on his own. But Ray is coming in.
Yeah, he's down there to help. And right now, I don't even know if they have the damage to kill him. So they're going to engage on him. Ray is landing the stun. Stun coming off from Bo. Good use of chain CC. He's going to get slow there. The I ult coming in. The Bo ult to finish him off. Very nice.
No, I saw this. Actually, Bo's ult did not connect, as far as I could see. It was just Ray's stun.
Oh, the mine.
Yeah, but they did very well to pick him up.
Yeah, Aya very good awareness, paying attention down there. That is something they needed for their bot lane. Bo, however, is still extremely behind here.
Yeah, and with that, Aya actually did go down, and mid tower is taking a lot of damage. With that being said, though, Ray's doing a very good job of keeping them away from that, and
looks like Ferret's trying to snipe Death up top of this queue. He gets him. Nice play by Ferret.
Enemy missing.
Very sneaky Ferret right there, hiding in the creeps.
sneaky Ferret.
Looks like he's gonna bait Shank now. Hail coming up from behind. Blazer is there as well. The heal's coming out. Tether as well. The Worst is caught. CC breaks. Wolf may be unable to catch here. He might have to blow his ult. He opts not to. Oh, Synergy getting pulled under.
There's a very good hit there.
Shank not dying though. Synergy almost going down. Almost a good turnaround there for Shank. Ray is coming up for a gank. Gets a stun onto Wolf. Not too much he can follow up with here. He's by himself.
Yeah, Shank did very good job of getting out of that alive and almost picking up Synergy, so it's just a shame he was on his own up there and wasn't able to capitalize on that hook.
It's like Ray is going back up there again. Ferret, however, doing the jungle, sees Ray. So there's going to be a catch onto Synergy here. He's going to go down. Nice chain see, I'm actually really liking the teamwork coming out from Unofficially benched right now.
Yeah, their rotations have been really good so far.
Yeah, that plus their use of chain CC, the Aya ultimate that we saw, they're doing a very great job of communicating with each other. Wolf getting caught with a stun here in mid, dives in onto Aya, however, gets stunned through the thing, gets the ult onto Aya. Aya's going to go down here. The Plunder's going to come out from We Met on Tinder as well. They're going to look to push this mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, we are seeing Unofficially benched slowly creeping back up in the GPM.
It's like Dumble going hard for this kill over on Mr. Blade. Does not get it.
I think they are going to lose this tower here. There's not really much Mr. Blade can do. He's out of mana. His ultimate is down as well for another 35 seconds.
On my way, Tom.
So it looks like they're going to rotate top, possibly. However, We on Tinder is still ahead in every single lane.
Unofficially bench has 3 characters on the team with Elderstone. If Aya's picked it up, so has Ray and Shank. I have seen on Shank, obviously, that's a common pickup. On Aya too, occasionally, but on Ray, is that a good item to pick up on Ray?
I mean, I've seen it. The only thing is now, with the changes to resistance and dampening cloak being so useful, like, I don't know if Elderstone is as worth it anymore. Because it kind of gives you roughly the same hit points. a little bit less.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of mana and the enchantment.
Yeah, the mana I can see. There's an engage on mid here. Ray's gonna go down there to hail ultimate. Moxie going in, chasing hard. Has no mana left, however. Aya ulting just to be safe and sure there. Yeah, Elder Stone, I mean, it gives you the mana. I guess that's the only reason you would get it over something like a Dampening Cloak at this point.
It has okay enchantments too. Like, you can get a small amount of cooldown reduction on it, so you know that benefits those characters too, I guess.
Yeah, the small resistance benefits, but I mean 5 compared to 20.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's gonna be a pull onto death at top. He ults away his safety. Shank going in on the Blazer, however, Wolf is here to go in. Death living barely.
That's a nice dodge by Death to avoid that Claudessa Q coming in.
It's like
really
Shinergy's trying to get a pick on them with either his Q and his Fits. His tower is most likely at risk though.
No, Unofficially doing a really good job of keeping them off the tower.
Yeah, they have really good position for these sides. Looks like Dumble gets a double kill 2v1 in mid while we're looking top. Unsure what happened there, but looks like he made
Dumble.
Quite a big play.
Dumble missing his star moments here.
Yeah, Dumble is a really, really proficient Moxie player. I think he runs the Featherstone icon just to intimidate people. Tower dive going in on top lane. Wolf gets his ult off. Shinergy taking the tower now. It's unfortunate for them. Oh, he's gonna get death. Nice play by Shinergy there. Ferret's gonna live as well.
Yeah, Shinergy did very well together. I was really surprised that Death wasn't able to get him there. He did have vision on him for a brief moment, so he was doing a very good job of kiting them, and then he just sort of ran and cost him his life, and it looks like they're gonna grab that top tower too.
Yeah, I think he lost vision just for that brief moment when he went to click that it messed with his character's motions. Ray is coming up the roam here, hoping to vulture some of these kills. Drops down the stun, misses it, however. He's gonna have to back off from that. Nothing more he can do.
Yeah, his ult is on cooldown for another 20 seconds, so he's not gonna be able to do anything there. The problem is also Ray has no additional power right now. He has Rocket Boots and he has Elder Stone, so he's all about his utility. He has no damage coming out.
Looks like bot lane tower went down as well. I saw a Plunder come out from Plague. The Plunder really coming to use for Harrower down there. Surprised they left that chest behind there. Looks like they're going to roam up to try to catch this Aya. However, she is going to go down the Shinergy and Wolf. We Met on Tinder is doing a really good job now of keeping that pressure up. They've taken a lot of towers. The Death is going to ult straight in there with a W. Gets the stun on the Wolf. Burst on the Wolf. Wolf dies. Mr. Blade is in trouble here by Plague. Plague finishes him off. Moxie now being chased down. However, Verm has to retreat here. A pull coming from Shank on the Shinergy. He misses. It's like We Met on Tinder is going to chase the fight here. Death in quite a bad position here. He's going to go down. Bo coming back in to die as well. Probably not the best decision there. Probably should have just let the Verm die.
I mean, being so far behind in GPM, I don't think they should have tried to initiate a fight at all. They should have just continued to try and farm and maybe grab some or objectives. Bo landed a nice stun on Hale, but not really the target I don't think he wanted to go for. And then Shank was pinched there between 4 of them, so as you said, I mean, Verm should have got out when he could, but overall, a pretty bad team fight for unbenched there, but
yeah, it was extremely sloppy. Plague getting caught here by the Shank. The pull coming out. Ray's roaming up as well. Gets the stun down. He does not have pincer here. It's a big problem for him. Quick pick going down. He's going to live barely right now. The I ult coming out does not kill him. Lives with a sliver of HP. We Met on Tinder is up there to stop them coming in, however. The heal coming out from Claudessa onto Terror. They're still chasing here. Shinergy getting caught by the whole team. Plague going a little too deep on the Shank there. However, he is going to be able to disengage just for
no. Unfortunately, Shank didn't have his manacle up in time. He obviously used it at the start of that fight, and I guess a few more seconds on it. But they did pick up synergy there, so they got something out of that chase.
Yeah, I think the main problem right now for Unofficially Benched is their lack of damage. You
Yes.
see 3 of their characters not running any damage items at all right now besides Ray's Power Crystal.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
as
Shard,
well,
rather.
Ray's Elder Stone is built entirely out of mana regen, Shank's health and mana regen, and Aya's the same mana
We're seeing a
regen.
fight going on at top lane, 2 different fights at once. Farah getting focused down by the Verm and the Shank here. Looks like he might go down. Shank canceling about like 3 of his auto attacks there. The Ray ult's gonna finish him off. Looks like he was caught out a little bit too far there. However, it looks like Aya went down to, I believe it was Blazer and the Hail, if I'm not mistaken. Harrower and Hail.
I mean, the thing is, Unbench are doing really, really well in terms of team play. They just, like you said, they haven't been
Wolf getting
able
caught
to
out up
capitalize.
there. Still gets the kill on Death, however. It looks like he's going to go down to the bow stun. He does. Very pinched there. Not the worst trade he could have, but probably not one he wanted to make right now when they're that far ahead. We see bot lane being pushed hard, yeah. Double's been doing a really great job of pressuring lanes, pushing, and farming. Plague going in hard on the eye here. The bow ult comes out for an escape for himself, but also stopping Plague. However, he does get the kill onto Aya there. Shank is there and trying to pick up some kills. Taking a lot of damage instantaneously. Double doing a ton of damage. Ray coming in for a cleanup here. Just does not have the damage right now. Dumble bullying him with auto attacks and spells. Shank's gonna go down as well. Plague barely living here. Bow on the chase. The bow throw killing him. Verm is here now. Dumble has to retreat.
Double did a very, very good job of keeping Bo away from Power for a long time there. Like, trying to... I'm not sure it was intentional, but it looked like he was trying to block those paths so he couldn't get to him. Either way,
Dumble
Double
is
played that really,
playing
really well.
extremely well right now. I mean, that play he just made, and just overall in that fight, he was doing a great job zoning and just keeping people away and killing them extremely fast because of how farmed he is right now.
Not sure if the coolest death has read the patch notes. He seems to be taking a lot of creep damage there.
Nothing a Tranquility Totem can't heal up. The second Boldir is going to go down for We Met on Tinder. They're 1 away from the Dark Wave. I do not believe we've seen the Dark Wave come out yet in a game, have we?
No Dark Waves this
oh no, I think the first game we did, but it was not utilized.
I don't remember seeing any actually, unless I missed it. They had the first game I think they had 2 Boldirs on both teams and no one picked it up, so.
It would be definitely nice to see it come out now. So they're going to be an engagement onto Dumble. He rocket boots away. Very nice evasiveness. The ult coming in. He's going to instantly kill Ray. Bow ulting in onto him.
So I would like
Caught out a little bit.
that would have been an opportunity just to disengage for them there.
Looks like Shank is coming in hot. Synergy is there, however. Misses his tether. Bow going back in. Eye getting caught by the full. Wolf going in for an ultimate, it looks like. Lands it on 2 characters. Wolf tower diving now. Looks like Verm trying to kill Double. Double living with sub 10 HP there, it looked like. Very nice from Lee Met on Tinder there. Really good initiating for Wolf. Bow coming back in. Looks like they're going to try to fight again here. Synergy almost going down there to pincer. But the tower is going to go down. The worst going down as well. Probably something that they should have just disengaged. And that rail barely skimming Blazer there.
Yeah, they definitely should have disengaged as soon as they failed that that engage with Ray. They should have let Ray go and just tried to get out and reset. As well, it looks like the way Bo's playing is a lot like how I was playing, and you know, if he had full power, then he would be doing a lot of damage. But
yeah, it looks like he's going that way now.
Yeah,
might be like
it's
a
a
full
bit
power
late.
Everwinter Charm.
yeah,
But
I
they
think
are
it's a
so
bit late now
behind.
for them to try that.
Yeah, we see them stuck in kind of the same position that the team last game was, SGG. The GPM from the other team is basically twice as much, and all their towers are gone, and they're just pressuring the map everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get to a point in the game where you just have to stop engaging, try and disengage as many fights as you can, and just keep farming. And
It's like Ray is going to be caught out here by Harrower. Yep, he's gonna go down. Probably not a wise idea to split up when Harrower is nearby. Oh, a pull coming out onto Bo there. Farah's gonna catch him. Plague going in on Shank there. Switching over to Aya. The ult comes out from Moxie. Only hits Shank, however. Manical coming out. Plague taking a little bit of damage there. Aya ultimate healing them up. Tether coming out from Shin. Lands the kill onto Aya. Looks like they're going to back up and probably take a Sindara off of that kill. Or 2 kills. Yeah, they win rush over. Vermilion is top farming. Looks like he's going to try to take a tower to get the best of this trade. Dumble going over to zone Shank from this fight. Doing so much damage. Shank really can't even contest that. Sindara does go down here. If they go over to Boldir and take that for the Dark Wave, this would be a completely closed out game at that point. I do not know if they could come back from that. Unofficially benched is just getting picked left and right. We see Ray go down again by himself, a little bit too far from base without vision. It looks like they are heading for Baldir here.
Yeah, once they get this, that's pretty much going to be the game. There's no way that Unofficially Bench can hold their lanes versus Krytos and the Dark Waves.
Yeah, I mean, if we take a look at the gold lead right now, they're hovering about like 32,000. It's a very, very big lead there. And then here comes the Dark Waves, the Monkey coming down mid as well. This is what I like to call the Cataclysm in Strife, where there's pretty much nothing your team can do. But we can see how they handle this, and maybe they can turn a fight. A pull coming onto the worst at top. It's not shackle anyone in return. Dark Wave already on the gen in mid. Monkey coming in. Fight's gonna break out here. They're gonna try to defend it, but that gen is just going down way too fast. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the end of the game. We Met on Tinder doing a great job of pressuring, keeping objectives secure, and just closing it out as soon as possible. Extremely nice play from both teams.
Yeah,
overall,
another interesting game to watch. Again, the players on Unbenched are obviously all very good players, but it's their teamwork and their decision making and also their builds, and these are the sort of things that are losing a lot of these teams' games, is, you know, those little things. And I guess that comes part and part with when these teams, you know, just join up at the